the final of the LNR Pro Am and Silver Championship, and looky, we are at Bathurst, the mountain, where things will go down and be absolutely chaotic. Right, so just on top of that, let's get the streams up everywhere, up and going. Grab my laptop. We were able to get the stream up right before things get going. Boys are just about starting to put some labs down in quali. First time has come through from Donkey, and it's just about a 202 flat. Yeah, boys. Okay, let's have a look and see. Where is the stream? Come on, stream. There we go. Hello, stream. It is good to see you. Let's share it wide. Alright, let's just make sure we sound good. Okay, we are up, we are running. Let's copy links. Let's share some links. Okay, and the boys are starting to come through. SV5 in second spot, 1.1 seconds behind Donkey, and you got Mr. Pace in third, 1.5. Right, let's quickly drop the link here, share in a group. Here we go. Let's share our racing into the logistical nightmare racing round 10, and this is brought to you by Twins Motorsport and Steakhouse Red, and who else? Well, we've got the LNR Pay It Forward scenario as well, and then I should probably just look at my shirt. And we've got Rebel Clothing, who does the LNR merchandise. So yes, I will be talking a whole bunch of hoo-ha while we wait for the race to start. Okay, first let's concentrate, let's get our streams up. Here we go. Round 10 at the mountain. Let's go, let's go, let's go, as Pace would say. Okay, stream is up. Let's drop the stream over here. Okay, awesome sauce. Okay, we have dropped it everywhere where it needs to be. Okay, back to the stream we go, and we are on, and here we go. We got Mr. Bossman. Hello, sir. Nice to see you here, enjoying the views. So apparently we've got some new things we can do. So let's go and see. Okay, Donkey is stopped. Let's have a look. Let's go with our boy Pace. So apparently, if we do that, we can see. I just don't know if we can actually change views. Oh, hello. There we go. Wow. There we go. Pace is running through. Mark Bagnall. Ha! Mr. Blade. How you doing, boy? How's everyone? Nice to see you. Hope you got the whiskey ready. Okay, so the only thing I do see is if we channel through the views, then how are we going to get it back so that we can get track views, like full on track? This sucks. Come on, work with us. Hey, we got to play with this. This is new to me. This is interesting. Okay, so hopefully when the session resets, it resets back to cam. Okay, now I've made enough of us drunk. This is the new viewing method. Yep. Where do we want to go, boss man? We can go inside the car. Let's go with Pace inside the car. This is quite cool. I actually like this. Hey, Ethan, gooi millies. Yes, the Oaks must be gooing corn big time. Okay, so let's let's see where we're at. Okay, so we have got Donkey in pole position, currently 1.6 seconds ahead of SV5 from SOP Motorsport. Then we've got Mr. Skitty in third place. We have got LNR Pace, Go Boy, in fourth. And then we got Popcorn, who is a silver drive. No, he's an AM driver. Wow, an AM driver mixing it up with the boys. Then we got Hannes in sixth spot. We got Robin from the silver crew. He is in seventh. Then we got Springbok Gamer in the pro class. Then we got Jay, who is making a guest appearance, and that's actually not a bad time. Then we have NTZ, Mr. Checo himself, Malose, Dave. No, Dave, what are you doing, Dave? You cannot let Malossi be in front of you, Dave. Come on, Dave. And we got our resident Aussie driver, Mr. Butler. Okay, that sounded more American than Aussie. Sucks to be me. Ooh, what does this button do? That's exactly how I feel, Ethan. I don't know. We gotta press buttons and find out. So yeah, we got Brett sitting in the 13th spot. It's nice of him to join us. A 4 a.m. wake-up call for him to come and race the final LNR race. Then we got a newcomer to the ACC side of things, but definitely not a newcomer to LNR, Mr. Kale. Definitely still learning and getting to grips with things here. And then we got Mr. Ballistic, who kinda took a break and joined us again, and has steadily been making his way up the grid in the AM class, and he actually is fighting for a second or third place on the podium. Then we got Mr. Snail in his very interesting looking Merc. Hold on, we gotta get a front end view of this Merc. That looks quite interesting coming down the mountain. We're gonna sing some songs today. Bossman, if you in the spectator mode, tell me what button puts us back on the main, the aerial cam. I can't find the button to put us back on that. Damn it. But this is cool. At least it's something. So that's nice. Let's have a look. Options. Let's see what they say. General, maybe under general. Skip ratings. No, not that. No, that's normal controls. So that's not what we need. I'll join for the next session for sure. Ja, kam gooi milies. Ruan, kam gooi milies. Then we got Venom in 17th. He has not posted a lap. And then White Demon in 18th spot. So unfortunately, due to the load shedding thingies happening, poor Jacques Racing is unable to participate and is sitting at home without any ADSL. I think Telkom forgot to put new batteries into the ADSL converter. So yeah, F1 or F2, but F. Which button is F, bro? This is a PlayStation remote. Let's try this. Not that one, not the center one, not R. No, not any of the. I don't know where's the F, bro. Where's the F button on a PlayStation remote? I am lost. Right. Okay, well, let's go and have a look. So Donkey's in the pits. Where is Skitty? Is coming in his Lambo. And let's jump on board with Skitty. I like this view. I really like this view. This is fantastic. This is going to be a long 80 minutes talking to myself. Good times. Plug in a keyboard. I wonder, will it work on the PlayStation? You make life very complicated now, bud. But let me get the keyboard from the PC. Luckily, it's just not too far away. Let's grab that. You are most welcome if you want to come and commentate with me, Ethan. I really will not mind. I can jump into a Discord chat not a Discord, a party chat, and we can, we'll have to make it quick. Let me do this quick. Okay. Party chat. Let's go look for, I know, now I can't. Create a group. I'm in a chat. Hopefully it's with you. Okay, let's return. Okay. No, I can't. I'm literally streaming straight over the PlayStation. It was supposed to have been handed to its new owner already, so I kind of just threw some stuff together. Ooh, and Skitty bounces off the walls. That was fun. Let's see, the boys are on their way to Skitty. Let's see if they are going to miss him or if they are going to drive straight into him. Okay. Right, so now we wait. Let's see if the game's going to bug out or if it will just carry us over into the next session. Ruan, yeah, sure, you can come and jump in. While the boys are, let me add you. You are most welcome to jump in, Ruan. I do not have an issue with that. 80 minutes talking to myself, that's going to be a lot of fun, so you can come along, Bossman can come along. There we go, Ruan. I've added you. Bossman, I don't actually think I've got you. No, wait, I do. There we go. There's a shark. I've got a shark. There's another shark. I got two sharks. Okay, so now I've added both you boys in. So if you're not bored, send me the details. No, I don't want to. I'm popping it to you now, but there we go. Okay, password has been sent. Everyone is like Murray Walker. Well, that will make for real interesting. Hello, Ruan. Hello.
How's it? So, just using all my audio.
Good on you, bud. Yeah, I had to plug it all out of the PC and plug it into the into everything this side, and I was like, yeah, okay, this is not how I'm used to things.
Let me see if I can spectate.
Okay, so I popped you the.
10 seconds behind.
Oh yes, that's true. Oh yes, you know, because Discord is so lovely. Well, YouTube.
So much fun.
Yeah, you know, and I'm like, I set up the stream and I'm like, cool, I'm going to just share my screen on Discord, and I'm like, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, you need one of those Elgato devices, man.
Yes, those fancy thingies that Sharks always talks about. Is it a sound card? No, not a sound card. What is he talks about? Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Yeah, it goes between the HDMI of your PlayStation and
yes.
And the screen. So.
Yeah. The boss man comes with these fancy tricks, makes us plebs feel useless, you know.
Always.
Yeah, and now I'm
The Sharks doesn't stream much anymore, man. He didn't
no,
want
I
to stream much
know.
anymore.
He doesn't want to stream no more. He's racing too much. I think that's the problem.
One thing I can say, the man is super consistent.
Yeah, no, look, that is 100% the truth. The man is an absolute consistency legend. So the race has fizzled out a little bit here before it even started, which sucks because Jacques couldn't make it. There was still a tight battle between him and Donkey, but with Jacques unfortunately getting a DNF for not being able to arrive due to load shedding, Donkey actually wraps up the Pro Division Championship. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So he doesn't really have to do anything.
No, he literally, I think he needs to, well, with Jacques not there, he actually doesn't even have to finish the race. He can just go sit in the pits. So,
Okay, I'm in. I can see the server. I can see everyone on the grid.
oh, awesome. I'm just waiting for it to allow me to hit drive or return to the pits so that I can change cars. Because currently I am stuck on SV5. And yeah, returning to pits is currently grayed out, so I assume it will highlight back in when we go green. Well, I hope so.
Yeah, I've got the same. I've got the same right now.
But I wonder if I don't want to jump out because I would prefer the actual the helicopter view than just normal chase cam.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well. Like once you change.
Yeah, you screwed. Okay, I'm jumping out very quickly. Yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum. Okay, we're doing this real quick. I was just glad I could get the thing to actually work.
I see Ethan is saying I'm really soft. I don't know. Let me just check. Maybe my settings are not sharing.
Let me, because on my side you're fine, but let me hear you on YouTube.
Yeah, it's probably because I've got some settings. I've got PS5 now.
Oh yeah, no, you're quite a bit softer than me. Yes. Yes, you are quite a bit softer. He's very soft. That's what everyone says, Ethan. There we go. Now I can cam view everyone. Well, let's go drive and leave it as such.
Okay, Ethan, can you hear me now? I saw my voice was not set to share, so should be good now.
Let's hear you, because I've got the stream going here. Yeah, now you sound like me. Same
Awesome.
levels, that's awesome. Okay, so we are heading into the going down the mountain part. I don't know these corners, I just know that where they're going through now is where chaos ensues every time.
Yeah.
That little the
especially
on the
when
way
there are
to
a lot of
Conrad
cars
Strait.
all together, man.
Yes, when you are on your way to Conrad Strait, this is where things get real hairy. So it's still once I hit drive, I'm not able to go back to the pits. This is okay. Well, we're stuck on someone. Who are we stuck on? Looks like Pace or Skitty. Oh, 5th place. So we are stuck on NTZ.
Okay, I'm stuck on Donkey. So,
oh, awesome.
I need to see if there's a way for me to use my keyboard somehow. Because in GT Sports you can do that.
Yeah, this is a very unprepared moment of commentating. Yeah, the return to pits is still grayed out, so I assume it will probably arrive once we go green. But for now, I think 5th place hopefully is a good view to catch the start, and I hope everyone makes it through safely. So we have got, I think it's, what's it, 19 guys, so that's awesome.
Yeah, who we've got on here? Donkey. Donkey is obviously always good.
Yeah,
so
Donkey was about a second quicker than Skitty and SV5. So Donkey, if he does not kiss the wall, he should in theory just run away. But Pace, the last time he had a race here, he won the race convincingly. So don't count him out, especially not for 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Well, there we go. But I think this is one of those tracks where anyone can hit the wall, man.
Oh, there we go.
And
SV has
carnage.
already gone straight and he's taken Donkey out with him. Complete chaos at the start. And surprisingly, that was the only chaos. In the back, I see there's 1 or 2 cars that are... There we go. I can return to pits now, so that's awesome.
That looked really strange, though, man.
I don't know if that was maybe a lag or something. Because, yeah, that was really strange.
It just looked like his car went straight.
Yes, that's
At
kind of
lightning
how
speed.
it looked on screen, and Dave looks like he is driving on the grass. Where is Dave? Dave was driving on the grass. Okay, so we have got Skitty in first, and then you've got, as I said, oh, Skitty bounced off the wall there. And Pace ran wide. Oh, save it, Pace. There's chaos behind. There's chaos ensuing behind. Dancy and NTZ both bounce off the wall trying to miss Pace. And there's going to be some serious damage. And it is like a parking lot at the top. Everyone's coming through safely, it seems, down the mountain. They are coming down safely. Robin and them at the back. They all look... So the back guys kept it nice and clean, which is good to know.
Yeah, which is surprising. That's usually where...
chaos,
is usually
yeah,
where
that's
it gets
normally where
hairy.
it's crazy, but it's definitely in the front. So Skitty is... He's 3 seconds ahead of Pace now in second. Pace's car has got some major damage. He should be probably putting in immediately, yep, as he does. And then you got Dancy in second. His car looks fine. NTZ also, looks like he's got quite a bit of damage on the front end there.
What's the requirements here? Is there a required pit stop?
Required pit stop. You have to do tires and fuel. So a bare minimum 30-second pit stop.
Okay, cool.
And then, okay, so then we got Hunters and we got... So we've got 3 groups running here. We've got Pro, Am, and Silver. So Skitty is now leading Pro. Dancy is actually leading the Silver group. NTZ is leading the AM group, and they are 1, 2, and 3 on the track. But that is quite confusing, but okay. And then Pace is still sitting in the pits, unfortunately. And then, yeah, Hannes, who is actually Pro, is in theory fighting with the AM drivers. And then you've got Donkey sitting in 7th, fighting his way back, coming through the field.
He did pick up a place. He was 8th, so...
Yeah, he's gone past Jay, who is kind of making a guest appearance. And then you've got Robin. So Robin would, in theory, be the second driver in the silver class. So Robin and Brett, or Butler Butler Racing, they're in 10th. They're fighting for second and third. And then you got Checo behind them, who is an AM driver. So he, in theory, would be in 4th place. So he needs to get up to Jay, because Jay would be in the AM class with him. And then Ballistic actually needs to really put it in high gear, because he's fighting for second and third in the AM championship, and there's like 2 or 3 points between the guys. So he needs to catch a move on, being so far down the field.
So question, with all of them now in one server,
yes,
if an AM person wins overall, do they get the overall points, or do they only get the points?
They would. So each class, so
they get
basically
first place for their class.
Their class, yes. So
okay, cool.
Their points, each class works on a different points accumulation. so that because some of the guys moved up between the classes, so we kind of, you know, like first in silver is fifth in pro in points at a point starting point, and then AM is like 10th in pro and then works its way down just to
Okay, so technically if Donkey gets to Popcorn, for instance, there's no reason for Popcorn to
to hold him up.
battle
Yeah.
him.
No, not at all. So the guys were briefed on that earlier today, that they will be in one server, so don't race the guy that's not in your group. But guys are racers, so who knows what they'll do. I see Kale has jumped into the pits. He's doing some running repairs there. So let's have a look and see. So Skitty is he's absolutely running away with us. He is almost 5 seconds ahead. So if he just keeps it nice and clean, well, I guess he kind of needs to get going, because he would in theory have Donkey that is only about 6 seconds behind him. Woof, and Dancy comes close against that wall. Guys are loving these walls.
Yeah,
And
it's dangerous.
Oh, Donkey's going for a move on Springbok.
Looks like it.
Is it going to... No. Springbok held him there. Wow. I wonder who's got the grunt down Conrad Strait. Will it be the Ferrari? Ferrari should in theory have the grunt.
Yeah, well, also it depends on his setup.
Yeah.
I would suspect the guys would want a little bit of top end on this.
Yeah,
this
it's
track.
definitely not looking well. And the Lexus actually looked like it pulled one or two, but Donkey brings it back under braking. Holy smokes!
Those TLCM pedals working really well for Donkey right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Those load cells, they just work so much better than our pleb wheels that we use.
Especially in ACC, I would say, man.
Yes. Dancy made a mistake.
Ooh.
Dancy's fallen back. So Hannes is inheriting second place. And you've got Dancy, NTZ, and Popcorn basically fighting for third on track at the moment. Oh boy. Things are cooking all over the place. Brett made a mistake in 10th because he's gone 6 seconds behind Robin. And he's got Checo right on his backside. So yeah, there's definitely something's happened there, that gap, because Brett was with Robin and now he's fallen back, so they've got a little group going on in the back there. Let's just go and have
I think the advantage for Pace at the moment is, even though he got that damage,
yes,
he kind of has clear track.
Yeah, he's got clear track, so
he's got
can
enough fuel and he can save some fuel for the rest of the race.
and run the
And
proper
he doesn't need
laps.
to pit again.
Yes, and not hit the wall. If he can stay out the wall,
Yeah.
it might be to his benefit, because the guys are definitely battling, so they are holding each other up. I know old Brett in 10th, he is a demon on defensive driving, if we call it that. He is quite... You really got to bite your teeth together to try and get past him. So this should
I was
be
pretty
interesting.
sure Donkey hit the wall coming down the mountain.
Let's have a look
So
and see.
he's lost the place again.
Yeah, his right hand side is definitely looking more scuffed than what it was a lap ago. He's even fallen. He's fallen behind Jay now. So yeah, no, and Robin's having a look. Yeah, there Donkey goes into the pits. Yeah, no, his right hand side of the car there, it looks absolutely destroyed. SV5 is also in the pits. As the boys were saying, it depends who does what here.
100%.
Yeah, boss man, you see, you go away, you go fetch a beer, you come back, and now all of a sudden there's two guys talking rubbish here in the race. You see, that's how we do it.
Always talking rubbish.
That's it. Lift that arrow up. Which arrow?
We're just here for the memes. Hopefully there's no memes tonight. Maybe there are. We'll see.
Okay, let's have a look. Where is Skitty in the world? So Skitty is like 10
He's
seconds
far
ahead of Hannes. He is just absolutely running away at the moment. He's pulling a pace.
3, 4, and 5. NTZ, Popcorn, and Dancy
Hannes.
are pretty
Yeah,
close
Hannes
together.
has pulled. He's got a 3-second gap on them. So, but yeah, NTZ and Popcorn, that is fighting for actual position in the AM class. So that's all to play for. And I'm just actually quickly jumping in to the championship points just so that we can see what is going on here. So in the AM class, you have got Popcorn and Ballistic, who have got a 10-point deficit between them, and NTZ is only 20 points behind. So you've got Popcorn on 138, Ballistic on 128, and then you've got NTZ on 108, and it's 30 points for a win. So things can get quite interesting here with the guys in their positions.
Yeah, it just looks like everyone's car has some sort of damage
everyone looks a bit scuffed somewhere on the left front or the right front, because I see even Dancy's got the right front, so everyone's kissing the barriers, man. Yeah, NTZ in front there, that's quite nice. And Dancy's leading the silver class, and he's leading the silver class by far. Springbok Game is getting a breather away from the boys behind, and then Robin has kind of just kept his nose clean, as he always does, and he's found himself in 7th spot, with Jay right behind him in his Bentley. So it's quite interesting. And then you've got...
So, yeah, before you carry on with that,
yes.
Just a quick thing is, I noticed, although Pace puts it to fixed damage, he never put in fuel or anything like that, so he definitely has gonna have some lost time.
He's gonna have to he's gonna need to do another pit stop. Oh my word, that must have been an error.
Donkey's cleared, has done all the required things for pit stop, so we'll see where that pushes him out at the end. But yeah, Pace will need to pit again, which is not the greatest
so that's
thing.
going to take him out of the equation for any good results here. That's not going to be great. Oh, NTZ has hit the wall. That car is absolutely destroyed. He's pulled to the side. He's got severe damage. He's definitely got some suspension that he's going to need to... Oof, Ballistic almost rammed into him there. He's going to need to
That's a long way
retire to the pits. Yeah, I wonder if he's not just going to pull it over there and just retire to the pits. He's trying to keep it going. Oof, it's going to be dangerous, but he does seem to be okay. There's no cars around him, so he's safe to try and pedal his way back.
That car does not look healthy at all.
And Dancy looks like he was victim. His front of his Mercedes, his whole nose is crumpled. His bonnet is open. Oh jeez, they must have had it coming together. Yep, into the pits comes Dancy. Yep, he's got...
I'm sure Popcorn is not complaining about that.
Yeah, no, definitely not. He looks like he survived that. He missed whatever happened there. And he is... Yeah, his Sky Ferrari is still looking cleanish. And as we say that, I mean, Springbok, keeping himself out of trouble, finds himself in 4th spot. That's not bad. But Robin has caught up to him and is actually right behind him. So Springbok needs to get
Robin's
a move on.
actually been flying.
Yeah, Robin's coming strong.
In the Aston, which is such a nice car to drive.
Yeah, that's you guys. You love that car. That is... I still don't get it, but just like nobody understands why I love the Bentley. I guess we all have our favorites.
I haven't driven the Bentley yet. So we'll see. I'll need to try it soon.
It's an interesting car. It's a heavy car, but it's an interesting car. I don't know. I enjoy it. For some other reason, I absolutely just enjoy that car. Okay, so...
Look, I know endurance races, they're really good with those large fuel tanks.
Yes. So White Demon and Checo are having a nice little battle here for 9th and 10th spot. as the rest of the field is looking like it's spreading out a bit, with guys hitting walls and trying to save themselves. Let's have a look. Where else is what going on? Okay, so NTZ has finally made it into the pits. Donkey is sitting in 16th. So yeah, I see Kale as well, because Kale was in the pits, but it did not register. So unless he pressed to return to pits to repair the car instead of driving around.
Yeah, or he just did repairs and didn't put on tires and fuel. No idea.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, the field has now spread out quite a bit. Skitty's running in the front. He's just absolutely running away with this. If he keeps it clean, then you got.
Although Honest's keeping that gap pretty much the same, so I think they're pretty much the similar pace. It's just.
Yeah, it's just he
Hannes
was able
really
to.
far back. So.
Yes, yeah, Hannes started quite deep in the grid, and then yeah, Popcorn's another 8 seconds behind Hannes. Then it's 8 seconds to Springbok, so that's quite excessive. And then you got Robin, who's like Jaws at the moment, reeling in that Lexus. But both of them are also, they're not fighting for position in theory, so you know, do you really want to catch the guy and try and pass him is the question. And Jay is
so. Well, it looks like it's only Donkey and SV5 that have pitted and done the required pit stop, but NTZ still in the pits.
Still in the pits.
There's a lot of damage there.
I assume it's probably going to be about a 2-minute repair. Yeah, he's busy leaving the pits now, as he is showing, and Dancy dropping back into the pits again. It does not look like he repaired his damage. So Dancy's back in the pits, so that destroys his race right there as well.
Oh no. That sucks, man.
Oh, here we go. Checo has hit the wall. There's a Bentley.
Also not looking healthy.
That Bentley is completely destroyed. And another victim. Let's see Dave, because Dave looks clean. Where's White Demon? White Demon was with Checo, so I see Jay. Oh, and Jay hits the wall in the background. What the heck happened there? So Jay is parked right in the barriers. There he reverses it off the barriers. Oh my word!
Yeah, maybe just got a little bit of oversteer there or something.
Yeah, and we were so kindly saying the back markers, mid pack is behaving, you know, not causing chaos, and yet the guys are on the straights putting it in the walls. Oh my word, good times. So here we've got an interesting battle. Gary has caught up to White Demon, so Mr. Snail, I wonder how he will get along here.
Come on, Gary, let's go. Let's go, Gary.
Gary was saying he's so slow. I never believe Gary. Gary lies a lot, you know, when it comes to his speed. He'll tell you he's doing...
Sandbagging, man.
Yep, that's it. He just sandbags away, and then come race day, he actually has quite a nice turn of speed. But I know he's been hating that he moved to this Mercedes. He's not been happy with this Mercedes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he changed over to the Evo and just has not, I don't know, he just has not gelled with it the way he was with his, I think he was in a Lexus, and he was quite a bit quicker in that than the Merc, and he's not been happy with swapping over. So he's brought a great idea for the next season for ACC, so it will
I
be...
like that idea.
Oh yes,
I like that idea,
yes,
to be honest.
I agree. So we'll make everyone jealous. So at LNR we've got this nice little, we call it the Cool Club, the Patreon group, and in there
let's punt the Patreon.
The Patreon group. You know, this is where you get free stickers, you get free merchandise, you get free setup work from Super Aliens from the Coach Dave Academy. And all of that by just joining the Patreons and being in, I think the free setups are level 2 Patreons, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know I'm on. I don't know
think,
what level I'm on, but
well, if you're getting the merch, you're on level 3. That's the level I chose, because purely for the free merch that comes along. So let's have a look. I'm pulling up the Patreon stuff here, so we can punt it away, so we can see what happens.
Guys, there's so many cool benefits being part of the Patreon, and we have our own little channel.
So here we go. So we've got community supporter, which is tier 1. So that is £3 a month. So that equates to how much? 60 bucks? About 60 rand?
Yeah,
about give or take 60 rand. About 60 rand a month. And for that, you get you're just a general oh wait, hold on, show more. Let's read more. Here we go. They get, you contribute towards the hosting, social media, marketing, and Discord facilities. So yes, you get the nice little fancy Discord, change your color type scenario, and you get to join the cool club, man. And we support a great cause, because a lot of our funding from the Patreon goes to the Pay It Forward for LNR, which is quite cool. So that's to get you into the club, which is awesome. I think where the fancy stuff comes is LNR Super Fan. So that's our tier 2 level. So that's £750. So what's that? That's about 130 bucks, 140 bucks. Let's call it that. Probably.
At this point, the currency is very volatile. It can be anything, but it's not too bad. It's not too much.
Let's go on about 150. Let's call it at about 150. Now I know the tier 2 is quite exciting, because as they say on the Patreon group, you get your contribution helps towards the hosting costs, the social media marketing, the web page, Discord facilities. Okay, what gets added then on top of that, you get a Patreon shout out, which is a personalized thank you from Bossman Mr. Sharks himself, which is absolutely awesome. Then you get the Discord benefits. You get your own little role color, so that's cool. So like for Brett always wants a red color, which is hilarious. He always just wants a red color. You get added Discord privileges like joining Club Cool, which is always awesome. And then the stuff to make us turn into aliens. You get an ACC coaching content. You get one ACC coaching track and car combo. So this is quarterly every year, where you basically get to do a lap and send your lapped video with your setup, and a super alien out of the Coach Dave Academy analyzes your data and basically gives you feedback and tells you where to go faster or what to change to be able to go faster, which in my mind is absolutely awesome. And
yeah, maybe if you have ACC on PC, you can send your telemetry data.
Yes, there you go.
Which is also cool.
Yes, and then of course, I assume this is where you've fallen, Ruan. I know I literally went for tier 3 for one reason and one reason only. Why is there yellow flags on Conrad Strait? Let's just have a look and see.
Well, Skitty hit the wall.
Oh jeez, Skitty hit the wall. The leader.
Not too hard, but he did hit the wall.
It's Robin's racing. Rubbing the wall is racing. Okay, so I'm watching Skitty on the screen just to make sure our leader is safe. So level 3 tier in LNR, this is the VIP status, which is cool. Who does not want to be a VIP? So this comes at £15. So I know mine is about 320 rand a month. That is what my cost is on that, which is not bad, because you basically get everything from level 2. But what's nice, you get, after 3 months, you get an exclusive LNR sticker, which is cool. Then after 6 months, you get your own LNR mug. So who doesn't want a logistical nightmare mug? And then on 9 months, this was kind of where I went, you get the neck, the whole, the buff, the neck buff. And then after 12 months, you get a t-shirt, a free t-shirt. So, you know, I went for that. That purely to me, give me merchandise. Free merchandise. That's how I look at it. So yeah, man.
Yeah, and you also get to be in some discussions on where LNR goes, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
It doesn't mean your discussions are carry 100% weight, but they carry a little bit of weight, which is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, so, well, like what happens, the guys in the Patreon site, they get to see whatever is new first, or whatever we plan, like with the ACC, what's coming up for the next season, with what we've got planned. They get to be part of that discussion, or they get to voice an opinion before the rest of the community, which is quite nice. So I do like that little privilege that comes with that. So it is quite cool. Okay.
So yes, become a Patreon. Patreon
Yes.
/logistical nightmare. Easy, guys.
And if you don't know how to get to it, let me know. I will help you find it. It's not too difficult. On our Discord, there is a little Patreon click thingy that you just click on, and it takes you to the website, and it's sign up and register, and off you go. And then Bossman gives you a nice little high five in Discord, which is quite cool. Okay.
And you get to talk to Bossman more. You're allowed to tag him more.
Yes, this is true.
Is that right, Sean?
Yeah, Sean, come on, tell us, Sharks. Tell us, Bossman. We do get to enjoy this a little bit more. Okay, so let's see what's happening in the racing. Let's do a recap. So, first place, obviously, we've got Skitty, 9.5 seconds ahead of Hannes. So Hannes has finally broken free and gotten himself properly into second spot. And then you've got Mr. Popcorn in third place. So the AM driver, who is looking to take second in the championship, will be third overall. That is quite interesting. Then you've got Springbok Gamer in fourth place, and you've got about a second behind him, you've got Robin, which he looks like he's now kind of settled into that spot, just being that second behind Springbok. And then you've got Dave, who's kind of recovered himself and got himself into sixth spot, which is quite nice. And then you've got Brett in seventh. Then you got Pace, who is in eighth, who's fixed his car but still needs to do a pit stop again, which is an absolute bummer. And then we've got the donkey, who is trying to do a recovery drive and see how far back up the grid he can get. I'm interested to see where he will end up once the rest of the pit stops filter through, because he seems to be, I just want to see how far behind Pace. Yeah, he's quite a big distance, because Pace is 30 seconds behind Brett in seventh. So in theory...
Yeah, but a full pit stop for Pace is probably going to cost him more.
Yeah, Donkey
seconds,
is 15, yeah. So Donkey is 15 seconds behind Pace. So at this point, I think Donkey might only make up one position because of the gap to the guys in front of him. So he's going to have to... He's got 50 minutes to go. He's going to have to put the hammer down if he... Well, never mind. Donkey has spun out and hit the wall again.
Oh no, Donkey
has absolutely...
Oh, just hit that grass.
He's
That's
absolutely
a big smash, man.
Destroyed that Ferrari. That Ferrari is... oh my word. And he's still driving. He's actually still trying to...
Well, that sucks, man.
Yeah, there you go.
ACC is not forgiving. It's definitely not forgiving.
And the mountain claims another victim. My word. You got Checo in 10th. We got White Demon, who has caught back up to Checo, and these two are back at it. They were fighting with each other earlier in the day, and they are back fighting with each other again.
Yeah, but Checo still needs to pit.
Yeah, Checo needs to pit, and Demon has already pitted, so that kind of null and voids that little battle over there. And then you got Ballistic, who is in 12th, and he has pitted with Gary, and Gary's right behind him. So old boy Gary is putting the moves on here.
Yeah, is it just me, or did NCZ and Kale decide to stop
I
racing?
think they look like they've kind of they've parked it. is what it looks like. So NTZ, Kale, Venom, and Dancy. They all seem to have kind of just decided we've had enough. And in comes Donkey, and I wonder if he's
Meanwhile,
not going
Robin, currently Robin is catching up to Springbok Gamer really quickly.
Let's get back to that. Hey, how's it, Dino? Lucky to check you on the stream. Why are you not racing?
He only got ACC today, so he might make a appearance at some point.
Oh, nice. Yes, okay, that'll be awesome. A GTS alien on ACC will be nice to see how that formulates. Ooh, Springbok Gamer is either he moved out the way or he had quite a bit of wheel spin out of turn
he's
one.
Struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I think he might be running low on tires. And
Robin caught up basically 2 seconds, 1.5, 2 seconds in this last lap.
Yeah, he's definitely caught up to him. And coming out of turn one, Springbok Gamer really looked like he was struggling. The car, his car looks extremely loose around the back end. The rear just looks like it wants to swap ends. Let's have a look. This is
Donkey in the pits. I wonder if he's going to carry on racing,
if he's going to fix it or if he's going to park it. Yeah, he's still in the pits.
Yeah, that's probably like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that might be a big one. Well, keep an eye on him and have a look. So let's have a look. So Robin is all over Springbok Gamer at the moment.
Yeah, that's looking like the closest battle.
Yep.
Right now.
Everyone else seems to be like kinda just trucking along.
We'll see if Robin has legs on the straight, but
it does not look like. I think Springbok Gamer is running low downforce or something, because every time there's a car behind him, he just pulls them down that straight. And I know the Aston is no slouch. Yeah, he pulls at least 2 or 3 car lengths down Conrad Straight, and I mean the Aston is no slouch. It's not that the Aston would be that much slower, but he catches back up on the braking. So I definitely think he's running much lower downforce on the rear to try and get that speed down the straight, but he's paying for it going into the braking zones.
We almost clipped the grass there. But yeah, he does look like he's struggling around a couple of bends. Skitty, meanwhile, is just still flying ahead. He's now 11 seconds ahead of us. So
yeah, he's just having. He
just has to keep it clean, not hit a wall.
I don't want to put the commentator's curse on him, but he for once is having a good race. It's been a while. Every time I think Skitty is going to come with a master type race, something happens. Something, just a little error, spins out, puts it on the grass, hits the wall.
Springbok Gamer just went out and Robin hit him on the side.
Oh no.
I don't know if Robin got damage from that, but
Springbok
he
hit
was
the
just
wall.
Passenger.
Okay, and now he's waiting for traffic to move. Oh, and he's stuck so bad, he's battling to actually get the car to go the right direction. Okay. And he's going. Let's have a look at Robin. Where's Robin? Let's see. We'll have to have a look at the front end of Robin's car and to see if
he was just a passenger then, because Springbok Gamer spun around and Robin then hit the side of
he's got quite a bit of damage on the front. The whole front end looks completely scuffed.
Yeah, so hopefully it's just light aero damage, man. And he can... maybe it's something he doesn't need to pit for now. Although his pit window is pretty much open now, I guess.
Yeah, 45 minutes would 45 minutes would be a great spot to hit the pits in. Bossman says the mountain will define your race. That is so true.
That's for sure.
I have
100%.
I have not once had a successful outing at Bathurst. I have always either put it in the wall or just eventually parked it. Oh yes, let's have a look.
I haven't done Bathurst in ACC yet, so
oof, it's a different beast. So Donkey's back out. The boy's back out and he's going, so he's not giving up.
Yeah, but he would have lost a lot of time in the
Yeah,
pits,
no, look,
man.
he's now in
He had
13th.
serious
He's
damage.
24 seconds behind Gary. He's already, what's it, probably about 2 laps down on the leader. So that is quite severe. Let's have a look. Let's get back. So Robin didn't pit. Who is running together? There's like this little group running together. Here we go. White Demon,
where are they?
Checo, and Dave all running together. So Dave,
but Dave is just
yeah,
far
he's
ahead of
lapping them.
them.
So he's busy lapping them. Or should I say they unlapping themselves from the way it looks.
So yeah, top 9, still need to pit. I see Springbok Gamers in the pits now. He has to obviously pit.
Yeah, I think that
got some
damage,
serious
he's got
damage.
some severe damage.
But with all the incidents with everyone else, he might come out not too bad.
Yeah, I'm quite interested to see where this mid-pack kind of filters out, and to see in the next half of the race who can keep it clean and keep it out of the walls, because just about everyone has fallen victim to a wall somewhere. Dave's Aston still looks clean, so he looks, so him and White Demon have actually, White Demon just has not shown the speed that he normally has, but he's definitely kept it out of trouble.
Yeah, and again, Pace is doing some good laps, but yeah, he still has to pit. So.
Oh man, I feel for him. It must have been a mistake that he did the pit stop, and I can only assume he either did not do tires or he did not do fuel. One of those two he did not do, and that's why I didn't register that he's completed his mandatory pit stop. Okay, Dave is in the pits, so it'll be interesting to see where Dave filters out, because he's got Brett that is coming, but Brett still needs to pit. So let's have a look and see when Brett will hit the pits as well, because those two are having quite a bit of a battle. And then Robin, he's kind of just cruising on his own now. Yeah, Skitty, yeah, Hannes, Skitty's not just completely pulling away from Hannes. He's slowly a couple of tenths here and a couple of tenths there. I
just think every now and then Hannes doesn't have a great lap, but
yes.
But their pace is pretty similar right now.
And if I have a look at Hannes' car, he is clean. That car's got no scuff marks on it, so he's been keeping it safely out of the wall. So this might be interesting if he has a pit stop and he doesn't have damage, and Skitty, we know, has made contact with the wall once or twice already. He's obviously going to have a bit of damage, and if he does select to repair that damage, I wonder how closely that would bring Hannes and Skitty together. So we might have a bit of a battle once these two gents hit the pits.
Yeah, I think Skitty might just have a couple of seconds damage, to be honest. Although he scuffed the wall, he was more riding the wall than anything else. At least from what I saw. Could have been worse before I tuned into him.
I guess we'll have to wait and see at this stage. So yeah,
but Popcorn also doing well.
Yeah, I mean he's
doing the laps.
Him and Mutwa, who were actually fighting for the top two spots in the championship. So Mutwa can't make it tonight. He's off on holiday in Durban, so he's holidaying instead of racing tonight. But he's closed out the amateur championship and most certainly will be moving up to the next tier of class. And then Popcorn, man, he's shown some pace, but I have not seen him put down laps like this where he's been on par, and if not quicker than even the silver group, and kind of touching on the back of the pro group. So that is great to see for a guy that was running in the beginning of the season strongly as an amateur, as an AM driver, and now is really showing kind of pace that would put him on the in the pro class. It's always good to see the guys when they've progressed with speed.
Well, what is scary right now is that Skitty is almost lapping Dave. Although Dave has pitted, so Skitty still needs to pit.
Oh yes, yes. Jeez, yeah, that's quite severe. That so Skitty's lapped 3/4 of the field.
Yeah, and
Wow.
Robin in the pits.
Rob's in the pits.
Looks like
Yeah,
he's getting out now.
Yeah, there he's leaving now. And who was... Dave's past Robin. Oh, that is so close.
Yeah, I wonder if Robin had some damage.
Yeah, remember Robin and Springbok Gamer? I assume Robin was repairing that little bit of damage there. Sharks, Skitty's been running in the Lambo the whole season, but yes, Skitty, maybe he should stick to the Lambo. Okay, so Hannes is in the pits. Hannes is stopping in the pits. Oh, why is his car... Okay, I guess we can't see the car lifting on the jack, so we're just looking at it standing still. So now Popcorn's also...
Popcorn.
Yeah, Popcorn also popping in to the pits. Demon in the pits. Oh boy. That's not good news. White Demon is also in the pits, and he did his pit stop quite a bit earlier, so that we must have missed him making contact somewhere.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, Checo is right behind Springbok Gamer, but I do see that he still needs to do that pit stop. Okay, let's have a look. So Hannes has left, so Popcorn is still sitting there. Demon has retired. Oh boy. Okay. I guess we will.
Shame. Okay.
I guess we will find out a bit later what has transpired. Let's have a look. Okay. So Gary is right behind Popcorn, and then Donkey has almost caught up to Gary, only 7 seconds behind Gary. So Donkey's been putting in some staunch laps. Skitty has gone for another lap and has not hit the pits.
Yeah, he's going to have some super fast laps in the end.
Yeah, because he's going to be on very fresh rubber, very, very fresh rubber. So now I want to see if Robin can catch up to Dave. He's 5.5 seconds behind Dave, because they are fighting for position. They are in the silver class, so that would be a battle for, if we have a look at it as it stands, once the pit stops flow through, Dave is actually in first in the silver class, so that would be a fight for the win in their class today. So it will be interesting, with Dancy retiring and White Demon now retiring as well. So it leaves Dave, Robin, and where's Brett? Brett's in third. So Brett hasn't pitted yet, so he's running also. He's doing what Skitty's doing and running a very late pit stop here. And Pace is also still going.
Yeah. So I'm guessing Pace is probably going to finish maybe 8th.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably going to be in that position there somewhere. Well, Robin is now down to 5.8 seconds behind Dave, so he's taken a good chunk out of Dave so far. So let's see. Let's have a look and see where else. So Pace has just gone past Brett, so that is 4th position on track. So Pace has moved into 3rd with Brett in 4th, but they both still need to complete that mandatory pit stop. And Skitty let's see if he jumps into the pits. He is coming down, and no, Skitty is carrying on and he's going for another lap. Wow, he's definitely carried a lot more fuel than I suspected.
Yeah, I also did not expect that. I mean, the advantage of having the requirements put on tires is you can run lower fuel.
Yes,
it's not going to cost you in the pits.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'm surprised he's running so far, so deep into the race. But I guess he's got clean track, he's got a rhythm. So, as long as you got enough fuel, kind of keep at it until you really need to pit.
Yeah, 100%. Where's Donkey? So Donkey's, yeah, he'll pick up a couple of places.
Yeah, Donkey's going to grab a couple of spots. He's caught up to Gary. So he's about 5 seconds a lap quicker than Gary at this point in time, because he made up 5 seconds on that previous lap. Now the question is, will he stay out of the wall? And Gary runs it wide and kind of rubs the barrier, and Donkey just says thank you and takes the position and goes.
Easy as pie.
Let's have a look. Where these guys are spread out throughout the field now, man.
Yeah, but so many guys got damaged, man. So
Yes. I think the pit stop has done wonders to everyone. It's kind of just spread the field due to damage and nothing else. Let's see if Skitty's coming down Conrad Straight. Let's see if he's going to jump into the pits on this lap. Because I think the only true battle that's still waiting to take place is Skitty and Hannes.
yeah, so maybe Hannes is making some time with the fresh up tires. Although they're only, how many minutes into the race? 60 minutes? Or
Yeah,
how many minutes is the
I
race?
know that, yeah, the race was 1 hour 20. So, yeah, he's been almost, 50 minutes then. So he's been on those tires for 50 minutes, which is not bad.
Tires, yeah, but I think Skitty knows how to look after tires, and
Yes.
you can definitely keep tires for an hour and a half if you have to.
See that SV has apologized for the start. Looks like it. Says, so sorry in there, I was so stupid, so...
Yeah, it was weird. It's like he didn't know there was a turn. It's like T1 didn't exist.
Yeah, I really got to re-look at that start. I don't know, that really was quite shocking. You just looked like you went straight. It looked like lag or something, but I don't know, just straight on he went. No turn one, we'll make it part of the straight. Okay, so Pace is pulling away from Brett in third and fourth. So, and waiting to see when these boys will pit, man. Like 4 guys left to pit. Checo as well. I'm surprised he's gone this deep with no pit stops. He's obviously trying to run the long game here and see if it pays off. But at the rate he's going, he might be back battling with Gary again.
I don't know.
Okay. Pace is
says
in the
that
pits.
Donkey is 2 laps behind Checo, so we know that Donkey was in the pits for a very long time.
Yes, that's also true. But can it be 2 laps? Wow. Possible, I guess. Okay, so Pace is in the pit, so hopefully this time... Why am I seeing there was a green... What green car? Oh, Venom's back out on track. So, after sitting in the pits for quite a while, same with Kale. Kale's decided to let's go racing again. The boys took a breather and back out on track.
Maybe there was a bathroom break. You never know.
Oh, Venom's he's hit the wall again. Oh geez, his Porsche looks extremely second-hand.
Oh yeah, that does not look good.
Yeah, Pace is still sitting in the pits. Okay, there he's dropped. He should be off, and away he goes. Yeah, so SV as well, he is out and back on track. Yeah, so some of the boys definitely seem to have just gone and taken a bit of a breather.
Well, that was a good stint by Pace to be in 6th now.
Yes,
after being pretty much last on the last.
Yeah, he's done
lap.
his pit stop, everything, and he is in 6th spot. That's really not bad. So that strategy has paid off to an extent. because
Yeah, and we
that
know
will,
Butler
that,
still needs to put.
yeah, that's going to put him,
He
that
should come
puts him
out.
in third.
Ooh,
Whoa,
pace
but he
hits
hit the wall. Oh no. Man, these boys, they seem to have a love affair with the walls today.
Seriously need to practice this track a bit on ACC, it seems.
Yeah, no, look, it's, I haven't attempted it yet on the PC. On console, I know it's intense, so I'm afraid to drive this track on PC.
Ooh, Skitty has serious damage.
Oh,
He smashed into a wall or something.
he's definitely, yeah, no, I see the whole front end is destroyed. Well, now this is going to make for a very interesting pit stop. Because Hannes, so Skitty's going down Conrad Straight. Hannes is about half a lap behind Skitty. Hannes is coming up the mountain.
Definitely losing a lot of time with this damage.
Yeah, if I'm Skitty, I'm jumping in. Yeah, Skitty's going straight into the pits. Okay, so I'm going to jump onto Hannes' watch. And let's see, so Hannes is now coming down the mountain. He is making his way towards Conrad, coming through the S's, and he's taking it real gingerly. He's really not pushing it to the limits. He's not getting close to the walls at all. So
yeah, it seems you don't have to be the fastest. You just
you got to survive. That's it. You just need to survive. That is so true. So the last time,
it's going to be close.
Jacques did a race with the soccer community and he qualified 5th place and he won the race, and the reason why he won the race was he was the only one that did not hit a wall. So I think that should be the strategy at this track. It's not about being the fastest, it's about being clean. Skitty's still in the pits. Hannes is coming onto the pit straight.
Skitty had a lot of damage.
I'm sure he's gonna
maybe drops more than one place.
Yeah, let's have a look and see. So Hannes has gone through. Hannes has taken the lead, and Skitty is still sitting pretty. So Hannes, in theory, is now Mr. Race Leader. Brett, who still has not done a pit stop, is into 2nd place. And then you've got Popcorn and Donkey coming through, and so Popcorn's in 4th. Donkey's obviously trying to unlap himself. Dave is sitting pretty in 5th spot at the moment, but which should be a theoretical 4th. And Robin is not far behind. He's 5 seconds behind Dave, so it's gonna get interesting. Skitty's still sitting in the pits. Oh my word.
He's going to be losing a lot of places.
That is going to hurt. Dave might move up to, Skitty's going to drop all the way down to about 6th spot. Well, through goes Dave. Kayla's hit the wall again. His Ferrari looks extremely second-hand again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Robin that lap took 0.8 out of Dave. This could get interesting with 27 minutes left to go. What are the boys saying?
Skitty's still in the pits, but he's coming out now, I think.
Oh, is he coming out? Finally. Oh, yes, there we go. Jeez. Yeah, no, that was some terminal damage there that they've had to repair, and I guarantee you that Lambo is not going to handle the same way again.
Ooh, that is really shitty when you've been in front the whole race.
Oh, jeez, he must be kicking himself. Absolutely kicking himself. It's so bad, Pace has even overtaken him. Pace has moved up into 6th spot, with Skitty sitting in 7th. Oh
and
my
when
word.
Butler pits, Skitty might be behind Butler.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, Brett might still come out ahead of him, so this is going to get interesting. So Hannes, who didn't look like he was doing much and just kept himself out of trouble, has made his way up and is now leading the race and just keeping it steady. He has got in theory, a 23-second gap over Brett in second. And I mean, if Brett pits, yeah, he's going to have about a 30-second gap that Hannes has over Popcorn in third place at the moment. So he has got no reason to push it too hard.
Yeah, and Popcorn's looking really safe for second
Yeah,
as well.
he's really just keeping he's doing that same thing. Keep his nose clean. He's letting the faster guys just go by and just running his race. Then you got Dave. Let's see. So Robin's lost time. Robin's lost 1.6 seconds to Dave in one lap. So Robin's definitely made a mistake somewhere. Let's have a look and see if he's got any damage on that Aston. Well, the left side
just carries on doing what he's doing. He's good.
Yep.
Popcorn as well. Dave's been looking very strong, same as Robin. And yeah, I think Pace came out the best of the rest.
Yeah, Pace definitely.
In terms of hitting the walls.
Yeah, he's had the best recovery drive so far. Yeah, poor Shark saying, so Skitty's gone from first to seventh in one lap, or was it one corner? Yeah, that was one pit stop due to one corner.
One corner, yeah.
Oh, Kale is off. Oh, he saved it. No, he hit the wall. He's bouncing off the walls. Robin's kind of slowing down, looking where he's going. Okay, Robin's past him. So Kale's done the whole bouncy ping pong through the S's
Butler
again.
now pitting as well.
Oh, finally, Brett's into the pits. Ethan says, hey, Bentley winning Bathurst again. Yeah, Ethan, his Bentleys look to be wall-proof, my man, wall-proof.
They just look so heavy, man.
I know, I tell you, but you know, it's a problem. You drive that, you get used to that heavy car, and then you go drive something else. It is not, it is so your brain cannot compute why you're driving something that weighs a quarter of what you were driving.
Yeah, that must be a surreal feeling.
Yeah, no, it's
sure.
I mean, I've gone from the Bentley, and then you go to iRacing, and then you drive like a Legend, one of these Legend saloons. So I mean, that thing weighs 400 kilograms compared to that Bentley that's probably about close on 2 tons. It's mind-blowing, the difference. So yeah, it's interesting. It's good fun.
Well, Butler's coming out now.
Yeah, he's sitting in third. Where's Dave? So Brett is so Dave's gone through. He's Robin's gone through. Pace has gone through. Yep, he's coming out. Just behind Skitty. So yeah. not a bad strategy. So he's going to filter into 7th spot for Brett then, or no? Let's wait for the timing beacons. Brett seems to be still in sixth place. Skitty is a lap behind him, unless the timing beacons have not updated. There we go.
Yeah.
They have not updated. They've updated now. So yeah, Brett is in 7th, and he's got a nice little gap to Springbok. So yeah, Brett keeps it safe. Yeah. Skitty's got 20 seconds, which I don't think he's going to catch on Pace.
And Pace is catching
Robin. Pace has got 3 seconds quickly to catch on Rob. Kale's hit the wall in the background again. And Robin is fighting with SV5. So yeah, he seems to have let him pass because SV5 is in the pro group. So yeah, Pace is catching him. Jeez. It's like just wow. Pace is all over Robin instantly.
Yeah, so Pace is technically second in the pro group.
Yes, Pace is currently sitting in second. So yeah, Hannes in the pro group first, Pace is second, and then you've got Skitty in third. Then the silver group, you've got Dave in first place, you've got Robin in second, and then you've got Brett in third. And then in second overall on track, you've got the AM leader, who is Popcorn, and then you've got Gary in second, and Checo in third. So that is definitely making for...
I wish console was like PC, where we could assign AM, Silver, and Pro classes.
Oh, you guys... I actually did not know that you can assign that on PC.
Yeah. So you'll notice, like in the RCI Endurance Series we're doing,
Okay,
we
yes,
drive in
yes.
Silver class, so we always have a Silver class car. And the AM
Okay.
guys always have a red.
Always have a red
AM
plate. Oh,
car.
nice. Yeah, because that then gives you your differentials so that you know who's actually in your class fighting with you. So...
Yeah, can make a massive difference.
Yeah,
but,
it definitely.
Yeah, console, I guess they just take on, once you get that medal,
no,
Pace almost hit.
Pace missed.
Pace almost.
He almost hit
got destroyed
SB5.
there.
Oh my
Ooh,
word,
that was so close.
that was going to be a T-bone. Let's. So SB5 luckily has not collected anyone else. He's collected himself. Wow, that was close.
That was seriously close.
My wife has gone to bed and I almost screamed that was that bad. I would be in trouble.
Almost in trouble. All this LNR stuff's going to put you in trouble.
Oh my jeez, LNR's causing issues here, you know, in my marriage.
Yeah, Ethan, you can have, I think, 60 cars in a server on PC, but generally it's about 40, 45 in a server. So yeah, a lot more drivers on track.
Yeah,
on PC.
I've done 2 races now with grids of 40. How many people were in the 24-hour? That was a 60 car grid, wasn't it? I think that was...
I think 60 is the max.
Yeah, I think it was a 60 car grid. Now on PS4, Ethan, 20 cars,
20
maximum grid.
cars, yeah.
20 grids max. Bossman, I will video call you and then we will have some counseling. Oh geez, Bossman says Suzuka can carry up to 100 cars.
Yeah, so yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy. Imagine 100 cars.
Track
Look, in an
dependent.
endurance race, it's not too bad once the field spreads out a bit.
Yes,
but
yes. No, that's just chaos, man. I think of that video that Sharks posted a while back of Spa, where there was, what was that, a 60 car grid, and there was like a 40 car pile-up before Eau Rouge.
Yeah, look, one of the difficult things in those endurance races, of course, is the getting past back markers, man. Sometimes back markers want to race you.
Yes, yes.
Even if they're slower than you, and yeah, that can get really frustrating.
So we've got an interesting battle here.
And then you can be like me in
yes,
our
yes.
last race on Saturday, who smashed into our other LNR team. Although I had no choice because they got into an accident and I couldn't go anyway, so I just went to the side of them.
Oh, jeez.
But endurance racing is fun, man.
Ruan, we will send you the memo. Rule number 1. Do not hit your teammate. Oops. Jay punted Checo. Jay has just punted Checo, and Checo was fighting with Gary for position. Oh, jeez.
Malose is swearing right now.
I'm sure Malose is going to be dropping all kinds of fancy words. He is quite an entertaining guy, I will admit. He does make for some entertaining conversations in the Discord during the day.
He definitely does. And the shitty thing is, he was also one of the guys that waited a long time to pit.
Yes,
and,
yes.
He was driving pretty clean.
Yeah, he had a clean race, man. But let's see how far Gary is up the road from him. Yeah, Gary's about 15 seconds. Oh, 8 seconds. Okay, 8 seconds up the road. He might be able to catch that because Gary had a big gap over him and he caught the gap up. So let's see what he does. I see ballistics in the pits again. Oh yes, look at the front. The front end does not look. Oof. Does not look pretty. Hey, let's...
Ethan, yeah, I'm not aware of the Suzuka 24-hour. I know we've got is it a 12-hour or a 10-hour
Yeah, so
next
that's
month?
it's a one-off race. I think 19th of June, Ethan, you said? I know he's putting a team together, trying to convince me to join the race. 24 hours again. 24 hours. Madness.
I don't know, Sharks, are you doing that race? Maybe I just haven't seen it in the Discord.
Yeah, I know the boys were talking about it, but I don't think... I think one or two guys said they would do it with him. I don't know. He's asked me if I want to join. I haven't decided yet. I then got to drive an Aston, you know. Oy, just now get converted. Scary times.
Oh, okay, Sharks, so that's on the same day as the RCI. The RCI race.
So it's... Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so Ethan, I won't be doing that because we have to do our final RCI endurance race.
Okay.
Which is also around Suzuka.
10 hours of
That's the
Suzuka,
same day.
Bossman says. Oh,
Yeah.
fun. Awesome, man. Okay, so Hannes...
Hopefully this time I won't crash into my teammate. Sorry, Sharks. At least we still did a good comeback. It was a good race. I enjoyed it.
Ron, I hope you got penalty shots for that. We got to... You know,
Look, there was no way for me to avoid it. It was...
just one of those things.
Could have done.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it does happen.
Just
But
having
we're
a
pretty
look.
good at doing comebacks in these endurance races. I mean,
Yes. Guess who's back in the pits?
who?
The race leader
Skitty.
that was the race leader.
He does have damage again.
Yes. With 14 minutes to go, puts it back in the piss. Oh, jeez.
You know, if every endurance race, myself, Sharks, or JJ, it's one of our turns to do something in the race. You know, so
Okay.
the previous race was Sharks' turn, and he decided we'll start from the pits. So although we qualified 9th, we started from
Oh,
the pits.
yes,
so
because
we
he
started
he
last.
didn't press the drive button, right?
Yeah, something like that. So it was my turn in the last race. I crashed into Anthony, and although we did a good recovery, so that's all good in both races. So yeah, Sharks, we'll just have to see what JJ does in the final race.
Shark says it was at Monza.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
jeez.
race that we predominantly set up our car for rain, because every race has had rain, and
Yes, yes.
that race had zero rain.
Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, look. The rain dilemma. Well, Hannes, you got 12 minutes to go, bud. Keesh. Hannes is pushing. I don't know why Hannes is pushing so hard. He is 25 seconds
He
ahead of
looks stable.
Popcorn.
He's pushing, but he looks stable, man.
Yeah, but you know this mountain. You look good, and you're in the wall.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so Popcorn
Meanwhile,
is in second. Dave
Pace is also catching up really quickly to
Yeah, I
Dave.
see that. So Dave is in third, but Pace is only 5 seconds behind him. So, yeah, Pace is definitely trying to run him down. Geez, that would be quite a recovery drive for Pace to go from 5th in qualifying to last in the race, and then to bring himself back into third. That would be quite a beautiful recovery drive for him. Well, he's catching nicely, 3.6 seconds. Oof. He's got to get past Gary first. Let's see if Gary makes it easy for him. Oh, he's caught Gary at the worst place where he just can't get past. And he is stuck. Skitty has spun
Skitty
again. Okay, Pace is going past Gary. Where's Skitty? Let's have a look at Skitty. Skitty's still stuck there. Yeah, the camera doesn't even want to pick Skitty up. It's just showing trees. Oh my word.
That's a long day for Skitty.
Yeah, no, that's gone from an absolute epic great day to worst nightmare.
And that's how easy you lose in
At the mountain.
in ACC.
Yeah.
Yeah, in ACC in general, man. But yeah, this track does have a lot more walls close by, so...
I truly am afraid of this track. That's why Brett comes in. He loves racing at this track, and we can see from his performance being in 6th spot, he loves driving here, man. Just loves it. Okay, so your pace is 3.3 behind Dave, so 10 minutes, what's that, 5 laps? Yeah, he should make that up.
Yeah, he could. Well, he's been catching up really quick anyway, so... And I mean, Dave isn't competing against pace anyway.
Yeah,
so
I know,
guess
so...
Well, not really
I
concerned about that.
I know Dave would like to finish overall on the podium, and then if he can't, then he'll hand it over to pace. But I know Dave, if he can, he'll like to finish on the podium overall. That'll be so epic. You would have your top 3 would be your top 3 of your 3 classes. I mean, that's the way to finish out a season.
Oh yeah, that'll make things interesting.
Yeah, and then I gotta laugh because Dave hates the saying, but Dave will be told that off to pro you will go. Seeing as he beat half the pro group, so off to pro, you must go.
Well, it looks like he needs to go to pro as well as Popcorn.
Yes, Popcorn. I definitely think he can.
No more sandbagging. Can't sandbag the next season.
Skipping silver and going straight to pro. But yeah, I don't think we actually will run tiers like this for the next season with what we've got planned, because it's not really going to fit in with the idea of running the group.
Yeah.
So then everyone will be
that's
a pro.
That's if
yes,
that idea comes.
If it gets approved.
I guess the pros and cons still need to be worked out on that.
Yes, we'll have to convince Bossman. We'll send him tequila. Then he'll agree to anything.
But I can say I've convinced Dino to join one ACC league, so maybe
that'll be good. Well, that will be nice. I think that'll be real interesting if Dino comes in. Are you going to team up with him?
Yeah, probably. Most likely.
Someone has to show him the ropes, Ron. Someone has to show him the ropes.
So yeah, all he needs to do is practice now a bit, because he's got it now, so...
Yes.
Just got to do some practice. It's a little bit, of course, the physics are completely different to G Sports.
Well, someone bounced off the wall.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Was that
Venom?
Pace or...
No,
it wasn't. It was Venom.
Yeah, it's Venom. Venom's bouncing off all the walls here at the moment. Venom's hit the wall and is stationary and back in the pits. Okay.
Well, that made Pace catch up really quickly.
Yeah, Pace is like right
Dave.
right up behind Dave now. Well, come on, Pace. Let's see what he... Oh, that Audi does look a bit loose.
Kale's Ferrari is not looking very healthy.
Oh, Kale's been... He goes out for one lap, hits the wall, pits in, fixes the car, goes out for half a lap.
But he obviously hasn't been doing a lot of racing.
He has not. Yeah, this is.
Medals.
I think this is his second attempt. I think it's his second attempt. I'm not even sure. I think he joined once and then something happened and he couldn't do the race. So yeah, I think this is either his second or first attempt in a race. And coming to Bathurst, that's brave. That's real brave to come to let's go ACC racing at Bathurst. Okay, yeah, that's it's definitely got a lot more courage than many of the guys. Oh, there we go. Ethan's dropping us how we should get Sharks to agree to what we want. So he says we send coffee, then Bossman says he can do this. If you send him wine, then he doesn't have to do this, but if we send him tequila, then he'll just do that. Yes.
That may work. That may work.
I think we need to send him some tequila. I think so. Brett and
Tequila
I
is very convincing.
I know. Brett and I have had this nice little ritual going that we would make these bets in the races, and then whoever wins or loses has to drink tequila, and then we do like a video. And we got Melosi at the last one because he made a bet with me in the RainMeister series for last week that he'll come and race, and if he beats Gary, then I would drink a shot of tequila, but if Gary beats him, then he needs to drink a shot of tequila. So unfortunately for him, he did not beat Gary. So I think it was...
So why do we never see these videos? I see these videos.
I don't know.
There needs to be a dedicated channel to this.
We will. We'll have to speak to Bossman. We need to dedicate. Ooh, Kale hits the wall right in front of Dave.
And I hope Dave didn't get damaged there.
Yeah, that was real close. No, Dave's got damage. His front end is not bad, but he's definitely got damage on the front end.
Well, there's only 5 minutes left.
5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes, and what's it, 13 seconds, I think, to Robin, so he should be safe. That's maybe 2 laps.
Mr. Bossman says no tequila. Come on, why are you not so? Why
no
are you not
tequila.
Sean?
Come on, Sean. Come on, boss. We gotta have some tequila.
You've been drinking the wrong tequila. You've been drinking like cheap tequila.
Yes.
Just buy the genuine stuff.
There we go. Brett will show you what tequila to buy. Brett drinks this ridiculously expensive tequila.
But it does make a difference, man.
No, it does. Yes. So I enjoy the Cactus Jack. So I know it's not genuine tequila. It's tequila infused with sours. But it makes for a nice shooter. It actually... So it works for all of these... bets that we do.
Yeah, Cactus Jack's not strong at all, man.
Yes, no, and it works quite well for these bets that we do because it's fun. So we do with Jacques and Berries. The bet is always if we race together and I put it on pole. So beat them, because that's always a challenge. Beating those two boys is always a challenge. Then I have to have a shot of tequila. Why I get punished and have a shot of tequila for putting it on pole, I don't know, but
let's also be fair, you're not drinking real tequila if you're drinking Cactus Jack.
That's not
a tequila shot.
Yes. So
you've been cheating. You have to take all those shots over. You've got to take all those shots again.
Oh boy. I've been through 2 bottles of Cactus Jack with the shots that we do, so...
but Cactus Jack's like, what, 12-14%?
Yeah, I don't think it's very high. Yeah, it's sours. Man. It's like sours, man. It's like sours. But it's good fun, especially when you're having shots in the week, because it's any time.
So my favorite shot is a cowboy or a straight Jack Daniels.
I love if it. The honey Jack, I do like that.
No,
drink it as a shooter. Straight up Jack.
The normal, straight up Jack. I love it.
It's okay. I don't know. I don't enjoy just drinking Jack like a shooter, unless it's with some passion fruit,
But Jack is so good. If you don't mix
This is true. What is the boss man saying? Cactus Jack, that's like a Bud Light.
Exactly, Sean. It's like a Bud Light 0% alcohol. It's alcohol-free Bud Light.
The heartburn tequila. Your ponchos. Ponchos is good tequila. I enjoy ponchos. Well, ask Brett what tequila and he'll send us a picture because he drinks...
No, your Jose Cuero is a really good
that's
one.
Good stuff, yes.
I love the gold. I don't like the silver. The silver is shitty for me.
Yeah, Jose is not bad.
I'm actually working with our pub. We starting to do a YouTube series on different ways to drink different things.
Okay.
And one of the episodes we've already done is different tequilas.
Oh boy.
So once the YouTube channel's up and we've got some of those episodes up, I'll send you the link. But basically, I got really drunk in 45 minutes because I had about 24 shots.
Oh my word.
Tequila. Not full shots, they were like half shots.
Yes, but still.
We were trying different tequilas and different ways to drink them.
Yes.
And we've done the same with vodka.
Oh boy.
And I was very surprised by that.
Hey, Hannes is on
So,
his
but
final
I'm
lap.
not gonna give any secrets away.
No. Hold it until the video is out, then we can watch it and enjoy
Oh
it.
yes.
So Hannes is on the final lap. So he's kept it. I won't say he's kept it clean. The car does look like it's got a couple of scrapes.
He's kept it cleaner than anyone else.
Yes,
Let's put it that way.
he's kept it out of the pits for damage. Well, Popcorn as well. I mean, Popcorn's sitting in second,
Yeah,
and
100%.
he's kind of just tugged along and made sure he's only 16 seconds off of Hannes, which is not bad considering it's Bathurst.
Yeah.
And then Pace is
No, he definitely needs to move to Pro Pool, man.
yeah, no,
He's had a solid
definitely
race.
he's going straight to Pro. Yeah, there's no more excuses. Off to Pro he will go.
Ethan, if you like Jameson whiskey and you like drinking neat whiskey, try another Irish whiskey called Redbreast 12 year. Man, it's freaking good. Jameson is good, but try Redbreast 12. It's so good, man.
Okay, Hannes is coming down. He's starting down Conrad Straight. Man, what a way to end his season with a win. That is absolutely that's the way you want to end off a season.
Freaking great race, man.
Yeah, this has been quite entertaining.
Kept it clean. Yeah, I think everyone from Pace. Well, I don't think Dave really had an issue ever,
Yeah.
but it's pretty much Pace and from Pace and then Springbok Gamer and down. Like
Yes.
everyone had hit the wall at some point and caused some sort of damage.
And there we go. Well done, Hannes. Hannes takes
Great
the
race, Hannes.
win.
Jeez, man.
Absolutely awesome. And then we've got Popcorn coming into the final corner. So, I mean, that's really not bad. I mean,
Yeah, he wasn't far behind. Man.
no, he was not
a
far behind.
Solid,
There we go.
solid race.
Popcorn rocks second place and first in the AM group. And then comes Mr. Pace. Just came down Conrad Straight.
What a race from him, man.
Yeah, no, that's
Good
his
comeback. Massive comeback.
epic recovery drive from fifth to last to third. I mean, you can't ask for better than that. Coming with a flashing of the lights, how awesome.
Yeah, and both Dave and Robin also had solid.
Yeah, and
solid
then
races,
you got
man.
Dave coming through, and Dave's not far behind. He's approaching the finish line right now. That's an awesome result, winning the silver class for Dave, so another win under his belt. And Robin coming through, taking second place. Springbok, he's still quite a ways down. He and Donkey is actually fighting for position. We've missed this. I did not expect that. So Donkey and Springbok fighting for position here right at the end. Let's see, they are coming side by
Donkey's
side down
gonna
Conrad.
push it at the end here.
No, Donkey's backed out of it. Donkey's backed out severely out of it. Oh boy. He's either missed the gear or he's realized he's running out of fuel or something, because he's completely backed out of it.
It could be any of those two.
Yeah.
His car also looks a little bit damaged.
Again. It looks destroyed once again. Alright, so Springbok coming through, taking sixth spot, which is awesome. Great drive from him. Donkey, I think it's kind of a race he would probably like to forget. And then if
100%.
we just run through the field, we got Brett in 8th, Gary finished 9th, he finished ahead of Checo in 10th, Skitty finished in a lonely 11th spot there, then Jay in 12th, Ballistic 13th, SV 15th, and then Kale 15th, Venom 16th, White Demon, and NTZ and Dancy are retirees that kind of did not finish out the race there at the end. Alright,
Yeah,
well
see,
run.
Kale also got a penalty for not doing his correct pit stop, but I guess he's still new to it, so
Yes.
I think someone must just teach him the ropes on what he's got to do to get a valid pit stop in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, Ruan, thanks for joining me. That was awesome. And
Oh, thank you, man.
yeah, let's see what these guys say on the Discord side. Well, thanks everyone, and enjoy your evening, and see you again at the next one.
Sounds good, mate.
Thanks everyone. Cheers, man.
Ethan, Sharks, Eno.